What's going on YouTube? Taylor Prentice back here with another video, and in this video we're going to be talking about the week 5 drop list for Supreme's Spring-Summer 2023 season, which is set to drop this Thursday, March 23rd. So the big items for this week, if you guys haven't seen yet, are the box logos. We'll get into that in just a second, but anyways, if you guys are new to the channel, if you could hit that like and subscribe, it would help me out a lot. I drop streetwear videos covering Kith, Palace, Bape drops, all that kind of stuff, obviously Supreme drops. So if you guys want to stay tuned on all the streetwear drops, make sure to hit that like and subscribe. I actually just dropped a video on the Palace drop for this week. It's uploading right now as I'm filming this, so if you guys are interested in that, make sure to go watch that after you watch this. But anyways, getting into these pieces, so like I said, the number one item, the most hype item for this week is going to be the box logos. Whenever box logos drop, they're always a huge deal. I thought these were a very interesting take on the box logo. So as you guys can see here, they are inside out. That is like the theme for this box logo. And he has another post where you can see the details a little bit better. So as you guys can see here, the outside of the hoodie is very fluffy. It's got that inner fleece look to it because it is considered to be inside out, and then they actually have pictures of them flipped inside out, so it does look like the material on the inside and the outside is going to be very similar, which makes sense because that's what they are going for with this jacket. But I really like the effect that it has on the box logo itself. It's got that like faded look to it, that non-perfect look, which I think actually looks pretty cool. And I'm not positive which colorway is going to be the most hype, but based on just what I've seen, I would have to imagine the Heather Gray is going to be the number one most hype. And it's my personal favorite too. So yeah, let me know down below if you guys are going after one of these, which colorway is your favorite. Like I said, the Heather Gray one is probably my favorite, but I think really all four of these are really solid. And 4 box logo colorways are less than we usually get, so I feel like these ones might be a little extra hype. But anyways, moving into the non-box logo pieces for this week, we've got a jacket which is with Cactus Plant Flea Market. This is a varsity jacket, as you guys can see here. We've got some Chanel patching going on, which I'm a big fan of Chanel. We've got some like embroidery, I believe. Oh no, that's actually Chanel too. So yeah, a lot of cool details on this piece. And then on the back, we've got even more details. We've got the FM, I Love New York. We've got Later Liberty kind of holding a Supreme book. So yeah, very interesting jacket here. I don't love varsity jackets, but I really like the details on this one. I do wish it didn't say FM on the back. Just not... Profanity on clothes is not something that I really love. I feel like a lot of times it just looks corny. But with that being said, I don't think it like ruins this piece or anything. I think these are pretty solid. Moving on, we've got a collaboration with Umbro, and I really like when Supreme teams up with Umbro. I feel like they make a lot of cool pieces. I feel like soccer jerseys a little bit hard, or like kind of a hard piece to wear with stuff, but these are so crazy that I feel like you could definitely pull it off. I do like the shorts more. They do have shorts versions of these, which are an absolute banger. So it just says jacquard animal print, so we don't really know what animal that is. It actually looks like a bunch of animals kind of mixed together, but these the like orangish ones are my favorite for sure. Definitely a pair that I could see myself wearing, but I would wear all of these shorts. I think the next favorite ones of mine are these neon green ones, but yeah, these shorts are really, they're out there, but I really like these. And soccer shorts are usually my favorite type of shorts just based on how they fit, and especially when they have pockets, which it does look like these do, which has me pretty hyped. I've spent a lot of money lately, but these are very tempting. Next, we have a shot leather racer jacket, which I know I'm not going to be able to afford, so not going to be getting this one, but I do think this like metallic look is really cool. It's satin lined. We've got the raglan sleeves going on here. We have an extra pocket on the left chest, and then I believe it just says Supreme under there as well. So yeah, cool details there. Shot jackets are always super nice. They're always super expensive because shot leather is very nice, so yeah, the jackets are just expensive, is what it is. But yeah, I thought the metallic one here was pretty cool. I thought the black one was cool too, but just the metallic look was a little bit cooler in my opinion. So yeah, pretty solid on those pieces as well. Next, we have what is a really cool piece too. We've got the scarf sweater, and I really like both colorways of this. So we've got this like American colorway, and then we have this like kind of like African colorway. So yeah, both of these are very nice. I would probably go with, I actually don't know which colorway I'd go with. I really like both of these. And we have a beanie version of this sweater later on that we'll get into. So yeah, very cool piece here. I really like the design. Just the like patchwork aspect of it was done really nice. The fonts and everything they used was really cool. So yeah, I really liked this piece. Here we have a hoodie that I really like. I really like the circle logos, especially when there's something interesting being done. I like the use of different colors, which it's like a ton of colors going on in there when you really look at it, which kind of gives it the ability to be worn with anything, which I really like. I really like the heather gray one, and it does look like the color of the text changes depending on what colorway you get. So I haven't seen other images of these hoodies, so I'm not sure what the text or like the logo colorways are on most of these pieces, but so far I really like that heather gray one in comparison to this just brown and red one. So I'm hoping on the other colorways that the logo itself has multiple colors in it, because I think that was a nice touch for this piece. Here we have the patchwork jacquard long sleeve shirt, and this one is just I think it's just doing too much. Like, to be honest, I think it's trying to be like a capital piece or like a needles type of piece, and I just don't think it was executed super well. This like darker one I think works a little bit better. It's a little bit more wearable because it's toned down, but this is an item I'm really gonna have to see on somebody wearing, because just looking at images of it, I don't love it. And this is also a piece that if I saw it in person I might like a little bit more. So I don't fully hate this piece, it's just a lot going on. Next we have the denim painter shirt. So rarely do you see like the little hammer holder on shirts, so that was very cool. You've got like a paintbrush holder over here. This is a very functional piece, and I think the functionality actually adds a lot to the aesthetic of this piece. I really like this white one with the contrast stitching. It's my favorite. I don't love the wash on this denim. It's just like a stone wash denim, so pretty basic, but I still like that piece. So yeah, all the colorways on this are pretty solid. The white one is my favorite though. Next we have the short sleeve pocket tee. I don't like these. I don't like the camo ones, I guess. The other ones are okay. Like if you just need a pocket tee, it's gonna do you great. It's got the little Supreme, it's got like the old Supreme logo there on the pocket itself. But yeah, those camos, I don't know. Those are like offensive to me. I really don't like those. But yeah, the heather gray one and just like the white or black one, I could definitely see myself wearing. So yeah, pretty basic thing here, but not terrible. Just those camos are terrible in my opinion. Here we have the scarf beanies. So like I said, these are just the beanie version of those sweaters from earlier. Again, I think these are really cool. I'm not a big beanie guy, but if I bought the sweater, I would probably buy the hat just to match too. But honestly, I think by itself, the hat is still a cool piece as like a standalone piece. So yeah, they did a really good job with that design. Next, we have the visor stitch 6-panel, and this one is like, it's like kind of creative. I respect the logo being on the like front of the hat and on the brim. Pretty cool thing that I feel like Supreme has started to do more recently. Just don't love the execution on this one. Yeah, I don't really have too much to say other than that. Next we have the highest mesh back 5-panel. I really like this logo. This is definitely a reference to something that I am unaware of. So if anyone down below knows what this reference is from, definitely let me know. But this logo is really cool. We've got like the little detailing coming off of the letters, just a very cool typography that they've chosen here, and I like the little outer edge. I think that just kind of adds to the typography, and the colors are pretty cool for this one. I think the cream, and I'm not sure if that's a navy or a black. I would hope that it's a black, but hard to tell in this picture. I think that one is my favorite. Then the black one's gonna be super easy to wear as well, but really all these are pretty cool. Here we have the reflective stitch camp cap, which you don't really ever see reflective stitches, so I think that's a really cool detail. I just think these hats look a little bit funny. I understand that they had to have so much stitching so that the reflectiveness actually worked and was warranted. But yeah, I just don't love the way that it looks. Feel like they could have incorporated reflection into this in a different way, but they're not the worst pieces. They're just kind of the stitching is just kind of so in your face that I don't really love that. And then it does look like the locking mechanism on this hat is a little bit different than most of their hats, so that's another interesting detail. But yeah, just not really feeling these either. And then here we have the Candy Hearts skateboard. So this is perfect in time for Easter, even though I think, yeah, these are like a what's that holiday called? Valentine's Day. Dude, I have no girls, so I don't even know what Valentine's Day is anymore. But yeah, those are just little hearts from like Valentine's Day, just making up the Supreme logo in an Easter colorway. That's kind of why I said it was Easter vibes, is just based on the colors. I think the colors are super sick. I think using hearts to make up the text was just a great idea. It was done really well. And yeah, I thought these are really cool. I don't skateboard myself, so I'm not going to be picking these up. And I don't really I feel like it's kind of weird to display skateboards if you don't skateboard. So even though Supreme releases a lot of cool skateboards, I don't think I'll ever just have like skate decks on my wall unless I actually try skateboarding. So yeah, this was the only accessory other than I know we've got some Duralex cups, which I just need to find because they weren't on Supreme's website, which was a little weird, but Drops by Jay posted them. So here they are, coming in two colorways. We've got the clear colorway, then we have one with like a bronze tint to it. I think I actually like the bronze ones a little bit better, just a little bit more of a design to them, but the clear ones are cool too. Definitely a nice item to have around your house if you're someone who drinks a lot of coffee or drinks stuff out of mugs. I don't really drink anything out of a mug. I'm terrible. I drink everything out of plastic bottles. Hopefully we'll get past that in my life, and I'll get to metal water bottle or something. I'll grow up a little, but for now we're rocking with the plastic water bottles. Hope that doesn't get me canceled. But anyways, that's pretty much it for this video. I think this was a really solid week. I thought we had a lot of fire items. There's a lot of pieces I could see myself rocking. And like I said, these Umbro shorts had me really plotting. Yeah, so if I end up getting them, you guys will see, obviously. But I think I'm going to have to pass on them. Just been spending too much money lately, although they are super fire. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it to this point, we will see you next week. Have a good one.